welcome back, my evilest Cossacks. Welcome back to one of the greatest real-time strategy games known to man, Cossacks 3. The king is back, but not really, but he is. So, the siege of it was happened maybe did it happen in 1654? No, it just marked the beginning of the Second Smolensk War. Imagine that. The war goal was the same, restoration of the lands lost during the time of troubles, and maintaining control of the liberties of Zaporozhye host. This time the Tsar wasn't going to contrain Smolensk alone and grant the Commonwealth an opportunity to raise a relief army. On both flanks of the army marching on Smolensk, advanced small detachments with orders of their own. The plan for the campaign of 1654 was to take the towns of Upper Dnieper and use the river as the means of communication between troops active in Ruthenia and Ukraine. You're in charge of the northern detachment, tasked with the capture of Blil. So, yeah, haven't been playing this for a while, sadly. Too many games. I'm jumping on everything I can to finish before the end of the year. Not for the channel. Fuck the channel. Not that. Specifically for more of my own things that I have not played in years, like Age of Mythology and, you know, like some mods, fantastic, like Nerim, the mod for the Oblivion. And I was like, holy crap, I haven't been playing this magnificent game, sadly, for a bit. So let's go back to now. I played this level, never finished it, because it's kind of a tricky level, in all honesty. It's a massive battle, but you shall see anyway. So let's begin. Okay, the Tsar commands you to take Bleh. You're close enough. You're close enough. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for telling me. I know where it is, but it's okay. The town is southwest of your position. Follow the road, it will take you right there. Nice, keep moving. We are far from our fortresses now. Need to build a store of supplies somewhere. Lead us to some kind of a fortress or town we could use. The Cossack outriders say there is a town to the west, and past it a fortress. We should look around the area. Move out. Okay, so here we go with a massive amount of troops. We have 1,047 men on the field. We are playing against Lithuania, which of course is just the Commonwealth. I'm guessing we're Polish, Lithuanian Commonwealth and all that, because you will be fighting Poles, of course. Hell's mother humping bells. We are in proper formations of, and I mean 196 it would seem for each formation, not really. We have 72 beautiful sexy spearmen, the Russian spearmen all around, and we of course have the Strelets. The evil Strelets can shoot you in the face because they can. We have Don Cossacks, as always, an amazing unit, not really. 12 plus 2 means you're dead before you can hit the goddamn Windhusser. So there you go. Nonetheless, two groups of those, one big, one small. Let's move in. So again, this is gonna be a mission that I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. So let's move down here first and foremost. A massive formation moving in. And right in front of us we have a town. A town of Russians. Indeed, they will tell us, well, we would like you to come to Pt.4, but we cannot supply you with supplies. And we're gonna say, no, we're gonna go beyond the call of duty. I'm gonna do the same thing I always did, allow the Polish bastards to move away from the fortress. I'm gonna allow them to survive until the moment comes for us to kill them. That, of course, will be soon. We bow to the great warrior, merciful lord of ours. Of great consolation it is to see your troops, master. No rights we had under the Lithuanians, no protection, but now everything will be fine for us. Grant us favor, master. Have a rest at our town. No time to feast at this place. This town would make a bad storage. Its walls are old and full of holes. We should keep going. The Cossacks say the road forks ahead. If we go forward, there will be a fortress. Bleh is to the left. We should not go there yet. Command the troops to march on. Moving on. Okay, so again, our massive troops. Now, this is what I'm thinking. This is gonna be a very interesting and very, very annoying mission. What the fuck are you doing? Oh yeah, this is our officer. This is the big boy, the hero, I'm guessing, of this mission. The man himself! Look at him, he has a saber of evil and a staff of good. So he's gonna be the dude that has to survive, I'm guessing. That's the thing about Cossacks. All their games have some kind of a hero in certain missions, that is. And if he dies, they all die. It's a GG. Look at this mess. What the fuck is happening here? What the hell is happening here? Get over here. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, okay? You don't think about what I'm thinking, okay? So, the thing is, the Polish will come with a massive reinforcements to reinforce the fortress. The fortress already has a massive motherfucking army inside. And I mean, it's gonna lag like a whore on a belly full of ale. Let's go with the ale. And of course, it's gonna be difficult to defeat them. Now, I'm thinking of waiting them in front of their point where they come out, right, from off map, and just stab them in the face with everything that I have. And that's exactly what we'll be doing. But there are also other additions. The enemy will get supplies from off screen, and they're going to be following certain roads, and they're going to be, and you might have to stop them, maybe, I don't know. So anyway, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to position 196 spearmen right here, like bosses they are, because we'll be getting cannons, and the cannons are the thing of the future, my friends. The cannons are the things of the future. What I'm also going to take, I'm going to 196 roulets right here. Don't remember again, I know the reinforcement, specific reinforcement, it's not a trigger of sort. They come after a while. You can wait it out in front of the fortress, and it's gonna be the same goddamn thing. You know, you can attack them, you can wait, they're always gonna be the same goddamn thing. So there you go. Okay, so 196 again, that's gonna be nice. Sexy like a beast. Let's see the protection on the spearmen of Russia. 1 against swords, 1 against arrows, 2 against spikes, 4 against cannonball shot, 150 against grape shot, and 4 against bullet. You see, that's the interesting thing about Austria. I like Austrian round shields, as they're a very interesting unit indeed. They have something of a nice armor. They have 100 defense against cannonballs. They might be very cheap and not the greatest damage until upgraded, of course, but my god, the armor is nice on them. Not overly oh my god, but they are nice. So okay, so I have, again, I'm gonna keep these guys. Again, all these guys are gonna be going with us. So all these beauties, all these beautiful Don Cossacks are gonna stay on this center, where I know where the enemy will be charging across the fields of glory. I'm thinking they're gonna be going across that point. Sometimes they go around this uphill terrain, but I'm thinking they're gonna be following this point, and specifically here. So let's position ourselves nicely over here. Thank you very much. Excellent. We're gonna position ourselves nicely over here. Thank you very much. Because when the moment we begin cannonballensies, the cannons, it's gonna be a tough thing to keep them alive, because they're gonna be off in the same at the same point where we started off. So we have to save them. It's not hard or anything, but still. Okay, so what do we have here now? 196 spearmen, we have 196 trelets, and additional 72 spearmen. Always a nice thing indeed. And here we have a fortress. A fortress full of musketeers and a bunch of wing hussars. Wing hussars cannot have formations, but they are hard as hell to kill. Now we're gonna allow them to go back to bleh, because I'm a nice guy. Honor with us, right? Honor is with us. So we're gonna allow them to escape. But we're gonna allow them. Not because it's gonna be the same thing for us, I would say, in the end of the day. I mean, they have musketeers, 95, and 100 pikemen. If we attack them here, it's gonna be glorious. It will be much easier to destroy them, but I'm not gonna choose that. Something may change, something might not change. I honestly have no clue about that. So we're gonna be saving also a lot. So there is that. So anyway, we're gonna allow them to escape to the fortress, and we'll meet them on the fortress when we fight them. To be honest, I have other ideas how to assault the fortress, but we shall see how that's gonna go for us in general. Greetings, noble lord. I see the Pan commands a plenty of warriors. We are both Christians. No use shedding each other's blood for no reason. Let us go honorably, with arms and banners, and the fortress is yours. If you don't, I swear on my saber, the fortress will stand for as long as I am alive. I and my Zolniers are ready to die, if God wills so. Well, to let you go and reinforce... Bleh? No way! No, of course. Very well. Go in peace. I can only hope the Voivod with Bleh is as wise as you, Pat. We have captured the fortress. Now it will serve as your store, supplying your troops with provisions. Now you can head south to the Ville. But first, secure the safety of your fortress, lest the enemy takes it along with all your supplies. And of course, thing about the fortress is just block that specific enemy route. It's gonna be a GG. He'll be coming the enemy first, kind of a supply route. Well, this is a supply route, but there's gonna be some supplies coming in towards the fortress, and you can stop them. And that's exactly what we shall be doing. Okay, so our hero, our commander, will go inside. We're gonna close the gates. So there you go, hand in hand. Of course, we are all there, friends and foes alike. Now, musketeers and the pikemen of the Polish sword do not have, they're not armored in any way. Too bad again, they have not added, GSC did not add the ability for us when we click on the enemy formation to actually see what they have, the damage, the defense, the upgrades and all, because I'm just like I need it. I need to exactly see the details on each of these son of a bitches. But again, very beautiful units. I like again the amount of models there are in the game, and they're very unique to their own kind. Okay, Starlets, position yourselves nicely. Position yourselves nicely. Thank you very much. So we are inside here. Not really. Are we inside? Have we really captured it? Yes, we did. I cannot close the gates for some fucking reason. Storehouse, right. Did I actually capture? In order to win, capture and hold away, yeah? Hold the stores to prevent starvation of your army. Besiege, bleh. Okay, well that's nice, of course. Oh, okay, now it's ours, right? Or do we have to get close? I forgot how this is gonna work for us. I don't know if the commander can actually capture anything, in all honesty. So this is ours now, and as you can see, huge chunk of 50k, 500,000 for each thing. 50k. 500. Okay, so we have some housing, Polish housing. I don't know if I can actually capture that. No, we can't, even though they are our enemies. But to be honest, as you see, well, not they. Well, that's really the blue is the enemy. The teal is actually a friend of sorts. Anyway, so that's it. We're gonna be closing the gates, and we're gonna be waiting for the first enemy assault. We're gonna be moving like this. Thank you very much. Again, I have a way of thinking how we could do this properly, right? How we can actually destroy the enemy for reinforcements. It's all about the if I can kill reinforcement with the least amount of casualty, I can slowly bomb bleh. And the moment the bleh is down, it's a GG. But I want to try that. So first and foremost, the moment the cannons arrive, I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna be slowly moving into the enemy and see how that's really gonna go for us. Actually, you can move in with these guys also here, no point in them staying where they are. So the first enemy formation of supplies, I guess, will be coming down this road. The moment we destroy them, they're gonna be coming again at some point probably. There are a few parts where they are just everywhere, I guess. If you can, well, yeah, they are everywhere. And you can stop them. You can annihilate their formations. You know what? Let's do that immediately with this big 90 or 90. Well, I guess there were actually the same amount of Don Cossacks in both formations. Amazing! I know, guys, I know. Okay, so we're gonna be chasing those positions that I think I know where the enemy truly is. Those enemy supply bastards. So again, now we are just waiting for our cannons to arrive, so we can actually assault. Blah. And as I said, we're gonna be utilizing everything just to kill the possible enemy formation route from which they might be coming. I don't know exactly the route they're gonna be following, but they always came down the road here, like this. So we follow the road, we follow the moment where the road goes off map, and that's where we set up our attack against the Germans. And of course, there are gonna be a lot, and I mean that reinforcements is massive. When I first played this, I actually captured the fortress, but the enemy all of a sudden came from behind, and it was a complete chaos. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. We have reached the outskirts of Bleh. Unfortunately, the cannons fell behind. You need to blockade the town for now. Prevent the supply wagons from going in. And that's exactly what we shall be doing, my friends. We shall block the enemy with everything that we have. This is pretty much a small formation, but hell's mother humping bells. You know what? I'm gonna actually move you guys also. No, will not. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave it as is now. I'm gonna be waiting it out. Because in all honesty, I know if in stand ground you gain, when you press stand ground, hold ground, you get maybe kind of a boost in defenses. Some people say it does that, but I have not seen them. I mean, in terms of like, you don't see it in numbers here, you know, when you press stand ground. It doesn't tell you much, and I mean, people say it does. I don't know. But hell, people can lie also, so they're douchebags like that. So these guys are in complete stand ground. That means they will not be moving. And there are a lot of cannons everywhere, so that's an additional problem for us if we're gonna solve this. Because all the cannons can do a massive damage on your troops. The more armored your troops, the lesser, of course. As I said, I tried and tested a little bit of my beautiful round shields, and they did an amazing job, my friends, an amazing job. Okay, so I'm not seeing enemy stuff here. Usually they are right here. And maybe they're... I think it's random actually, but always they come from this location first though. So maybe it's pretty much fucking random. I don't know. It would seem it must be random. Okay, so you know what? Maybe they're now in the center going down. That is over here. It could be random. I honestly have no clue. I will be needing everyone. As I said, the moment we gain the ability to utilize cannons, forget the enemy supplies. I mean, I don't know if we really get anything else if we block the supply routes and screw over the enemy. I have no clue in that regard. I mean, as I said, in this location they attacked always. Maybe they've changed, but I think it's pretty much a freaking random thing. So they now be going from this location down this main road. You can call actually the really main road, as I just feel it like we're assaulting Gondors, Minas Tirith, and it's like holy shit. But in general, I'm thinking it's always random. So the moment we get cannons, that's the moment the enemy spawns with a massive amount of horse people. The hussars. Hussars great, even though they are light cav, they're pretty much great cav also. Okay, I'm not seeing anything coming up over here, and there they are. So this is the thing we really need to kill. We're gonna be losing some people, but that's okay. These guys are not in formation, and it's very important to rape and pillage and burn the goddamn Germans. So first attack, and first attack over here. Thank you very much. Excellent job. Beautiful. Killing them all. Oh, not one loss. 90 still. 88. Oh, boy. Okay. Here it comes. Oh, whoa. What the fuck is this, huh? They have musketeers. Dragoons of the 17th century, no less. Okay, well, let's move in our strelets and kill them bastards. Let's see how they like it. Complete another destruction, of course. It takes, I think musketeers take a little bit while to reload, in all honesty. Don't remember them, though. I do not remember them, but I don't think that much changed. So we were right in a spot to fucking get all the damnable enemy reinforcements. That was a good thing, my friends. That was actually quite a good thing. I liked it. Okay, so again, let's position ourselves properly here. And see how this is gonna go again. I'm controlling all three routes towards it. So again, we're doing great. We're doing quite amazing. We did lose a bunch of our beautiful men here, sadly. But hell's bells, that's how it goes always. Charge into the enemy, friends. Again, we're gonna be losing. I mean, that's a fact. We're gonna be losing a lot of men. I mean, we're attacking spearmen with non-Cossacks. Now again, with 12 plus 2 and plus only 1 in armor, you know, hell's mother humping bells. That's what you're gonna get. I mean, that's it. Hell's mother humping bells. But still, very much appreciating that I'm actually doing this properly. My lord, your master of artillery bows to you and reports the cannons are here. Forgive us that it took so long. We had a hard time dragging them over the forests and swamps. By the way, thanks for help. Command us to fire at walls in order to assault. Bleh. Hear my orders. And of course, we're not just getting cannons. We're getting more men. We're getting a lot of more strelets, one more spearmen. This is it. This is all we get in the game, mind you. This is it. What I have here, that's your entire force for the entirety of the mission. So first, let's say, from this moment on, it's all about being smart like a bitch. Okay? It's all about being smart like a bitch. If you're smart like a bitch, you're gonna succeed in life, probably. But we'll see how that's gonna go for us. We're gonna see how this is really gonna go for us. I'm gonna wait it out because I have a feeling there might be more bastards coming down here. No. Shiza Minelli indeed. Shiza Minelli indeed. That's a lot of Germans. That's a lot of Germans. Go over here, thank you very much. Oh, you bastard move a different way, huh? Oh, interesting. They're going to... Oh, yeah, they're going for the fortress, our fortress. Oh, right, I forgot. They're not going for the cannons, they're going for the fortress. Well, that's fine, I say. Now close the gates. And they stop. How nice of them. Okay, so at least we know that they stopped for a reason unknown to us, though. Okay, well, let's attack the bastards. Let's attack these bastards. And I think I'll have to leave the smaller group of these spearmen to do do a proper job here. I have a feeling, you know. I have no idea, again, what do we really gain out of this. Okay, wow, look at the losses on our side. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. These guys just stand there. I moved attack and they just stayed there, doing absolutely motherfucking nothing. Nice, Demon. Okay, well that was a big-ass loss for us in general. We lost a lot of strelets and a lot of fucking... We lost actually the entire thing here. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can always reload if it really goes to shit. But I'm gonna be moving everything now over here. Because this is gonna be the gist of it. We're gonna be attacking the enemy with everything that we have. And that's, again, just finding that specific spot where the real reinforcement comes out. I wanna check that fucking thing out. Because I wanna see if it works. I don't wanna get gangbanged from behind. That's the gist of it. I really don't wanna get gangbanged from behind. And it would seem the enemy prefers this route for some reason for supplies. I am fine with that. So that small group of beautiful spearmen is gone, so I can't utilize them to keep this location over here guarded. But oh well, what can we do, right? I still don't know what the supply thing really does for the enemy. I mean, is it food? Is it munition? Is it what exactly? That's one problem with this mission, because I don't know what am I really stopping. You know, what the hell am I really stopping? And again, they're gonna go down the main road, right? It's gonna be down the main road. They're just finding the goddamn thing. It would seem almost impossible. Ah yes, this is the main road. So now it's just hunting the possible reinforcement route for the enemy. The moment we find it, it's gonna be a GG, because that's gonna make a massive encirclement, so to speak. Okay, see something. Oh, there you go. They gotta sometimes just stay there. They don't really move whatsoever. You know what? Stay where you are. See, I lost a lot of beautiful Don Cossacks here. Let's lure at least some of these bastards, so not all of us freaking die. Excellent. Still, a massive loss on those goddamn hussars. You see how those bastards were so fast and furious? It was evil, I tell you. Evil. Unbelievable. Still, I'm kind of happy that we are doing a massive damage of the goddamn... God achievement, Master of Sieges. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but it's probably I did something good. Even the game doesn't tell me you did something good. The game is just there to be. The game is there just to be. So again, I'm now counting that they're gonna be coming down this specific point. So we're gonna be surrounding the fuckers with everything that we have. It's gonna be a massive army, man. I'm not joking about that. The enemy will have a massive fucking army in this one. And I want to destroy the reinforcement before I truly try. And I think the reinforcement that specifically is not really to supply the enemy main town, the damnable thing there. It's actually there to hunt us down. So that massive reinforcements is for us, not to support the beautiful fortress of Bleh. So let's see, we have Strelets. I want complete line formation here. I want spearmen everywhere, wherever we can get them, I want them. Like right there, I want to be inside the fuckers, you know? Now, we're thinking that this is it, man. We're thinking that this is the actual position where the enemy is coming from. It might not be. It might be like over here and they just charge into us. But I want to see how that's gonna go for them still. You know, hell's bell, it's about learning. We have a massive overview on the entire area, so there is something there at least, you know. It's something at least. Okay, spearmen up front. Strelets right there. I want to utilize cannons. I just don't know how to utilize them properly. Maybe right in front here they would do the most damage. You know, do the cannonball shot, that is the grape shot. That I think would be the most perfect thing to do. Again, this should not be overly hard mission. The moment we get the ability just to say bye-bye Germans, it's all good, it was fun, it's gonna be easy. So the moment we kill these fuckers, it's gonna be easy. Okay, so hold ground. Okay, so let's. I mean, I should give a little bit of a little breathing space for my units, in all honesty, because they're probably gonna touch upon this direction also. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck. Oh shit, that's a lot of enemy goddamn wing hunters. I don't remember those fuckers ever being there. That's a lot of wing hunters, man. Maybe that's the... No, I mean, I'm counting that this is the position from which they really arrive. But we shall see, I guess. Holy shit, did you see? Wow, that's a lot of wing hunters. And I do mean a lot of wing hunters. Fighting them would be problematic, but I'm thinking I could do it. Let's try it out. I do remember again, I have said when the reinforcement, that's like our checkpoint, so it's fine, even though we do have our auto saves and all the good stuff there. Okay, let's position our cannons over here. Over here. Again, it's all... I'm gonna just laugh because this is not the point from where the enemy is truly arriving from. I'm just gonna laugh my ass off when the moment they just arrive from a completely different position. Spearmen, good stuff. Like, they're gonna just be arriving from such a different position. I'm gonna cry like a little bitch. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna just do it like this. You know, screw it. Like that. And we'll see how this is gonna really go for us. Okay, guys, let's see what we can do about those winged hussars. Can we lure them? Not all of them at the same time. I mean, as I said, these guys do not have a proper formation ability. So we can lure them one by one, so to speak. Well, not really. Literally, we're gonna be moving them one by one, but... or at least 15 of them at the same time. Yeah. Okay, now charge into them. Again, much stronger unit than us, but when you have hundreds of fucking these bastards, it's fine. I would say, at least. Okay. Maybe these were the fuckers that kicked me from behind. Maybe this was a specific position from which they're coming, and they'll say, Demon, this is the position where... But again, they always come from that specific direction, you know, like a straight line. So it has to be the where I'm thinking. where all this shit is. Anyway, okay, so I was a little bit more afraid, but as you can see, the power of chaos always wins. And thank you very much. Let's go back and support our troops, because the moment these fuckers arrive, it's gonna be a G motherfucking G. Again, the point here, I want to try and annihilate and take their cannons. They're gonna have cannons and mortars and everything. I'm just interested how they're gonna move. They're just gonna come off a map like this, and this is all, mind you, prototype of our plan. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but still I am interested, so that's why we're really doing this. I'm actually quite interested how this is gonna go for us. They can't capture the cannons even if they wanted to, so they can't capture them. It would be a nice glorious battle though. It would be a nice and glorious battle, I say. Maybe a disc formation would be more preferable though. Yeah, like this. We're gonna be waiting a little bit, my friends, because this is gonna be first video. If nothing, we can do the same thing again, a little bit better, I guess, and that's gonna be the gist of it anyway. I'm just gonna see and wait it out. It's not really overly too long, but it is actually. It's maybe around 15 more minutes, but it's okay. We can talk about things. How are you doing? Good? Great. Let's stop talking. So, Hell's Mother Humping Bells. Let's see how this is gonna go for us. I'm just so interested to see if this would work, because I'm doing like a sudden strike thing here right now, where I just wait out the Germans on specific position and they just charge valiantly and die like whores. And that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay, let's position ourselves. I want a few of you on a different locations, a little bit further away. I don't need the horse people right now, but still, if you need a cav, you need the cavalry arrives, and they arrive with hard sticks, and that's gonna be very important, of course, very important. Okay, so this is it. Now it's time to wait and see how the enemy does. Again, this could be like 15 more minutes of waiting for nothing to happen. Or maybe it is. I mean, maybe we have to really attack the enemy city, start bombarding them. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I have enough cannons to do really whatever I really want with these fuckers. So I'm gonna actually move 2 cannons and start bombarding the enemy city. That is the enemy town, the enemy thingy, and see how that's gonna really go for us. It's gonna take some time for these bastions to arrive to that certain position, but it's fine. This position right, like this is perfect. This is fucking like we're like in looking at one route part, but the amount of them that arrive is ridiculous. So the spread might be like, as I said, like this. You know, instead of I'm trying to angle them, they might just spread like this, like little bastards they truly are. That, my friend, would be very, very funny and very, very bad. But still, I'm just gonna take on and guard these bastards with the smallest amount of Don Kazaki I have here. And see how this is gonna go. Again, we'll start bombarding them slowly but surely. We're losing a -6 on the gold, but my god, we're not gonna really waste huge chunk of anything in the end. I mean, that's 500,000 is like, oh my god. It will never run out, specifically not for what we're doing, not specifically for the amount of stuff we have. So let's see again. Do remember that for the opening of cannons or anything like sorts, you need gold and iron and coal. You know, compared if you utilize only musketeers, it's only coal and iron, and that's very, very nice because I don't have to worry about. I don't have a huge chunk of cannons though. I mean, I have a huge chunk of cannons, but I want more cannons. And I really hope this is gonna work. I really motherfucking hope this is gonna work. As I said, they follow specifically this road, right? So they follow it specifically. Again, they could just arrive from this specific point. It's gonna be a motherfucking GG. Try to rush into us, but thankfully, again, we do have the auto saves. And it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna work for us. Again, as I said, a siege will not be a problem as long as I have the upper hand of not something fucking me in the ass. That massive reinforcements I did not expect when I played it the first 15 times. So there you go. Again, if they charge, you're gonna charge with a huge chunk of stuff. I can actually prepare to open fire on the bottom also. It's all about that spread fucking thing. the grape shot mode, because that's gonna be the gist of it. The moment that hits the enemy, it's gonna kill so many, but we have to avoid that it does not hit us. So that's what we're gonna be doing, hold ground for everyone. Hold ground, and let's see how this is gonna go. Now, as I said, I wanted to try out this specific tactic because of the fact, well, stratagem, because of the fact I lost a few times, and they always come from this specific direction. Like, you know what, let's try it, you know, when I start recording, to see how this would go. Because if this goes well, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna be awesome, though I believe some people are gonna die. And again, thankfully we do have the autosave, and it was a perfect time where that autosave hit, because I have a feeling the Germans are coming. They're gonna be coming very, very soon. But again, it could be because the moment I attack anything on them, they could be that that's the thing that really gives them the gist of it, you know. Now again, in this group we don't have any, well, kind of, we need a proper sight towards the enemy towers. And there is one of the enemy towers. The evil Polish towers of evil. We're getting close, Mark 3 something minutes. I'm gonna try and I don't like having like 40 minutes, nobody's watching that shit anyway. But still, you know, I wanna see how this is gonna go for us. So even if it goes 50 minutes, it's gonna be okay, because it's all about, you know, testing the crap out of everything. And that, my friends, is the greatest thing ever. Okay, so let's open fire. Excellent, excellent job there. Hitting the walls. Now again, it would not be nice if we open the walls. I want specific one portion of the wall to go poof, but I don't want every goddamn portion of the wall to go poof. No, that's the gist of it. I don't want like open every goddamn hole for the enemy just to charge in and rape us, the living crap out of us, that is specifically. Okay, and you know what the good thing is? I don't have any more that goddamn lag when I shoot something with the cannons. You know, when it hits the target, I get such a massive fucking lag, even with one goddamn cannon opening fire like this and hitting the damnable target. I don't know, I think that spreading of that goddamn thingy just kills the goddamn FPS for me. Okay, so I have two, do remember, opening fire, and I just want to destroy the cannons first, because this is a perfect position from which you can assault the enemy with. Now, this position here has a cliffy side, so it would be also a nice position where you can position your cannons and maybe away the doom and gloom of the enemy attack. You know, for now you just kill their stuff and destroy the walls. And then, you know, you only need 2 cannons in gist of it. You don't need hundreds of fucking cannons to do this, mind ya. So again, it's all precautions. If you know what's gonna happen, you can try out different tactics, and it's gonna be good for you or bad for you. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be worse for you. I honestly have no clue. So again, I might have to move these guys a little bit, because if they charge from this location, it's gonna be a disaster, man. That's why I'm facing these 2 cannons, and I hope it's gonna work. I hope, motherfucking, it's gonna fucking work, because in all honesty, we need that damn whole thing to work. Okay, now I'm gonna destroy the gate specifically. Oh, no, not the gate. Not the gate. We'll target the enemy barracks. Now, why the enemy barracks? It's very important to destroy the barracks, because the moment I captured this, they started spamming the barracks. You know, the moment I captured, they start spamming units out of the barracks. And I was like, holy shit, what now? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Of course, they have mercenary round shields. As I said, they are really an amazing unit. Upgraded, of course. But still, only 45 health points. Not great whatsoever. And some Polish bastards are dying. And we are missing also our shots, which is also a very nice thing in this game. You know, you miss the target, but you hit the bastard behind all that. Okay, so you know what, I might end this video here, you know, and see the next. You know, I want to make a few videos and see how the tactics is really work on this map, because I'm very interesting, and when you know what's gonna happen, it's very interesting to try and deal with different stuff. I don't know what's the point of having this damnable numbers in single player in general, in all honesty, but I'm guessing when it's on a 0, it's a 0 and it's a GG. But hell's mother humping belt. Yeah, I'm actually very satisfied with the FPS now. They have improved quite a bit on performance for our lousy computers that we have a lousy computer upon, so there is that. As you can see, the damage we're doing with the cannons here is nothing. You know what, let's destroy, screw that, we'll destroy that with more cannons, the enemy gate and all that. Well, let's destroy the towers first and foremost. They are an issue. The towers themselves. The moment the towers start opening fire, because we get too close here, they're gonna be opening fire, and they can do, as we know, like they have a massive AoE, and they can really raid the living shit out of your goddamn units, especially formations. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They oh, you fuckers. You fucking fuckers. Oh, you fucking fuckers. You fucking fuckers. They spawn behind us. Ah, you fucking bitch. So they spawn. It's not like, it's not like they're cool or anything, but they just spawn. Okay, well, guys, that was fun, to say the least. Okay, let's try and avoid them. I would like to capture the cannons, though. Would like to capture the cannons, thank you very much. Okay, well, maybe this is gonna really work for us. Even though I lost a huge chunk of Don Kozaki, and I lost that entire group up front. Like the entire motherfucking group from behind. Jesus. Okay. Well. Attack. Okay, let's move in a little bit. What's in front of us? That's a lot of goddamn soldiers. Oh my god, I was expecting them to come in Sudden Strike style. That did not work whatsoever for me, it would seem. That did not work whatsoever for me, but it's okay, actually, we did well. We did actually quite an amazing. I'm just hoping that's the only thing they have as reinforcements. Like, I'm hoping that's the only goddamn thing they have. Yes, go, go, go. Yes, yes, howitzers. They're ours, my friends. They're ours. Avoid that area. Avoid that area. Oh, yes. Even though we lost those two cannons, we got a huge chunk of howitzers. And my god, I would say I did an amazing job here. I got a huge chunk of howitzers, though. I got like a motherfucking huge chunk of howitzers. Holy mother of God. And here they come like, oh, you captured all howitzers, you son of a bitch. You captured all howitzers, you little bitch. Okay, I think this is actually my win, I would say. Not really. That's just a huge motherfucking chunk of Germans. Okay, musketeers, kill them. Yes, Don Cossacks taking the lead. Fall back. Allow them to have a little bit of a fun. Okay, capture the cannons. Oh my god, it worked, sorta. Like, sorta, it worked. Oh, thank you. Getting back my two cannons. My god, actually that front was the biggest. My god, man. Fall back. Thankfully we destroyed that goddamn tower, or this would be a complete massacre. For some units, at least. Oh my god, I'm the greatest girl ever! Anyway, I wish the very best, guys. That didn't work as I planned, but it worked somehow. Unbelievable. Usually nothing works for Demon. Anyway, let me just position some stuff up in front and up, and we're gonna be doing this slowly, and I just hope again that the enemy doesn't have any other reinforcement. This is gonna be a problem. I wish you the very best. Next time, more love, and finally the siege of something.